Thank you very much, everyone, for staying tuned with us. The song you just listened to is entitled Santa Claus by Zuchi Santaclaus. That's the artist that actually composed that song. We hope you really enjoyed that song because from ourselves, from our angle right here, we did enjoy the song. Now it's time for us to talk entertainment, and the angle in which we want to look at entertainment is the business side of entertainment. We want to see how lucrative entertainment is. We want to see the opportunities that are embedded in this sector. And to do this, we have a guest that is going to be taking us all through that process. He's right here with us. His name is Zuchi Santaclaus. Good morning, Zuchi.
Good morning, sir.
How are you today?
I'm very good.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
Good
Nice to
morning.
have you on the
Hi.
show.
Yeah, thank you very much.
How do you feel being in our studio today? Let's start from there.
First off, I feel good. I feel opportuned to be here, and I really appreciate the brand.
Thank you very much for appreciating iBrandTV. Yeah. All right, now let's go straight into business.
Okay.
You are a recording artist.
Yeah.
Because we just listened to your song and it's really interesting.
Yeah.
Let's start. How did you go into this sector called entertainment?
Entertainment.
Yeah.
All right. It started when I went fully after my secondary school. I found out that I was always around music while I was small. So it like grew on me. So at the point when I finished the secondary school, I just had to just go into it because I felt like that was what I just wanted. I've always wanted.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now, in going into entertainment as a sector, it's capital intensive,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's not something you go in without you know, being fortified financially.
Yeah.
So how were you able to go into this? Did you have any support system? Did you have a job you were doing that could fund whatever project you want to do as far as this business of entertainment is concerned? Tell us, how were you able to scale through?
Okay, first off, I'm a audio engineer.
Oh, you're an audio engineer?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've been mixing and mastering sounds for people.
Let me ask you something.
Okay.
You said you're an audio engineer.
Yeah.
You want to be jack of all trades.
No, not jack of all trades.
You don't want to pay bills to someone.
No, not that.
So why did you decide to venture into that while doing your recording?
Because I was, like I said earlier, I was always around the music. So it's just something that just happened to me. Like, it's not really something that I had to go through deep processes of learning. Okay. It's just something I just grabbed in.
All right, so let's
while
fall
I was
back.
in the process.
All right, so let's fall back to our original process. Now, I was asking you, how were you able to fund this venture of yours, entertainment business, after leaving school, like you said?
Yeah, so like I told you, I started the audio engineering, so I started mixing and mastering sounds for people.
Did you pay to learn it?
Yeah, sure.
Pay.
Yeah.
How much does it take to learn this skill?
It takes a lot, about 150 per month.
150,000.
Yeah.
Nothing less than that.
Yeah.
And do you think 150 per month, do you think you can learn a thing or two within the space of 1 month?
Yeah, sure, because the way the classes was not really, it was splitted. But like you gain a lot. And basically most of the this thing you'll be learning is by yourself. You have to go make researches by yourself. So it's just like self-learning.
Okay.
So everything is not going to be served in a platter of gold?
Yeah, it's not a platter of gold, something.
Right.
You just...
All right, so how were you able to fund it?
Yeah.
Looking at you from the secondary school boy, obviously you weren't working, right?
Yeah.
So how were you able to fund it?
I just had few sponsors and could...
Your parents?
Yeah.
Or who?
Well, I had some few sponsors that were always like, just normal fan base that like calling me that, okay.
All right, so meaning that they appreciated the career you've chosen and they were ready to be there for you.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us, how was the journey like?
It's really been tough though, because juggling school and music and audio engineering, it's not really, so at some point here I didn't put out my music for a very long while because I had to finish up with my school and everything. But I just have to just keep on putting up my craft, because most the thing about music right now is the social media. Once you have the platform that could like get you out there, then you're good to go.
Did you study music in school?
Nope.
Okay, so we just watched a video of your song, Santa
Yeah,
Claus. That's
yeah.
the title.
Yeah.
So what inspired that title, Santa Claus?
The title, it was actually a flex song. I was just like, I had the beat in the studio and it was just a flex song. I was just vibing on it and vibing on it. So it's something that was just born naturally. That's a vibe.
All right, now let's go deep into the business aspect of this career.
Okay.
Right? Now, tell us, since you're venturing into it, I mean, since when you ventured into this career,
Yeah.
be very truthful to us. Is it really rewarding?
I must say it's not really rewarding, but I guess they say there's light at the end of the tunnel because at some point everything starts getting clear. It's not really, it's a process. So the more you move, the more it opens up. The more it opens up. It might just be little progress, but you definitely see a progress.
All right, so at this point, it's not rewarding. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, it's
because you've
not
not gotten to
rewarding.
where
Yeah,
you are
to where-
aiming at.
Yeah, but I just get like a few rewards. It's not something that I could just like get like a sponsors from fans or something, but it's not really the big thing yet.
Do you perform at parties? Is that
Yeah.
how the reward is coming in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, your
I'm even
performance at
coming
parties.
there. I was about asking one other question before I go into all of that.
Yeah.
Now, you have a song
Yeah.
titled Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Of course, you've shot the video. That's why we're able to watch it.
Yeah.
Now, how much does it take to put up? This is, in fact, let me start. This video, is it
Yeah.
a low budget video or a high grade video?
No, it's a low budget. video,
Low
actually.
budget,
Yeah.
right? It was shot here in Nigeria.
Yeah.
How much does it cost if my kind of person wants to shoot this kind of
Shoot
video?
this type of video.
How much does it cost?
Basically, to just I don't know, but like the guy I paid about 100K.
100K.
Yeah.
Is that cheap?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to ask, is it just the shooting or the editing and everything?
No,
All encompassed?
like the person that shot the video, he was actually like my guy, so he wanted to push out his work.
Okay.
So he was just like, okay, let's just rent this, and rent this. Then
Okay,
Let my
more
work
more
show.
like a trade by barter
yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Let me give you what will
what
push you,
push
then you
you.
give me your service. I
That's-
like
So
that.
he was the one that edited the video.
Yeah, exactly.
So for example, now you want to shoot a video and you've gotten your director and your
Yeah.
editor is different. How much do you think that's going to cost?
And my editor is different.
Yes, you
Like,
know, some
that's
people
if the video
shoot.
director
Yes,
is
it's
not the one
different
editing
from
it.
the person
Oh,
editing
yeah.
it.
That's going to cost a lot. It depends a lot because it depends on the video director. I don't really know how much they charge, but I know they charge a lot.
All right, now you said you shot this video,
Yeah,
Santa Claus, in Nigeria,
yeah.
and it cost you 100,000.
Yeah.
Are you saying location, costume, models, and everything that went into that video is what you spent 100,000 for, or is just to hire the service of the video director?
No, it's to hire the equipments that we use, like the
Everything
lighting,
encompassing.
camera, yeah, everything.
If including the car you
Yeah.
used. Did you use a car in that video?
No, I didn't use it.
What
Yeah.
about the
Music
apartment we saw? The apartment.
The apartment? It's just a cheap one. You could just get it somewhere.
All right, if I want to shoot a video outside, that's the video on the
Okay.
screen. If I want to shoot a video outside the shores of this country, I know you didn't shoot yours outside, but if I want to shoot mine, advise me, how much does it cost? Because I want a good location.
A good location.
Yes.
And that should be in dollars, but I know it's very, very
Converted to Naira. Because our viewers are watching, some of them might be artists, they might want to venture into, shooting videos outside the country if they want to get something better. So
Better.
what can you advise them, or how much can you say it will cost them so that they can be looking
okay,
at?
let's just say $1,000,
That's about how much?
500K.
500K in Naira. Wow, that's a whooping sum at this time. All right, now, I want to ask you, you are a recording artist.
Yeah.
You've shot your videos.
Yeah.
Have you started monetizing them?
Yeah, sure.
What platforms are you making do with?
Basically all music platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Boomplay, Audiomack, all platforms.
And your video is also on YouTube.
Yeah, it's also.
Have you started getting
views.
making profits from it?
Not much. The thing is that you don't get to make that much. It's because you are still like an upcoming. Yeah. So it's like when you get to a point where you are known and people want to listen to what you do. So that's when like you make more.
Okay, let's talk about the genre of music you are into.
Okay.
What genre are you into?
Afropop.
So before, did anyone like an artist, inspire you to want to go into this Afropop?
Yeah, sure.
Right. So who is that?
I've always had inspirations from Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, and other and another international artists too.
Now, if you're to do a remix of this song, who do you think you feature between these people you've just mentioned?
Okay, this song.
Yeah.
This song, I would feel like Wizkid on it would be nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your process, like the industry. If someone wants to venture into the music industry, does he or she have to have a mentor, or you just go in on your own? And if you go in on your own, how is this growth scale if you're looking at it?
Yeah, it's always good to have like a mentor, because mentors, they will always like, you will not make certain mistakes that you make, but I guess you just learn by the way as you grow, as you see things. So
do you have a mentor currently?
Nope, not any.
So how are you finding it not having a mentor?
It's not really easy per se, but I just have to just keep on working. And
have you tried applying for most of these records to maybe sign you in as an artist? Have you reached out to them?
No, the thing is about it now, most record labels is that they use mostly the internet, the social media.
In promoting themselves.
Yeah, in promoting themselves and like getting artists to get them on their records.
So have you tried, because sorry I'm asking a lot of questions, but I want to get clarity. We have TikTok now. Most artists, like young and upcoming artists, they put their songs there and they declare a challenge. Have you tried doing so with a song?
Yeah, sure. I've done several challenges. I've put out covers of music. I had some songs and covers that are really blowing up here. Yeah.
Well, which one is that?
There's this, I did a cover on So So by Omale.
Okay.
So on Audiomack it has over a 100K plays. Okay,
good. You just mentioned something. How do you gain from these streaming platforms?
Yeah, these distribution platforms you use, you just sign up for it, and they in turn, they take like 20% profit though, but in turn, you get your money back.
So how do you get paid? Because for example, on TikTok, when you have up to 1 million followers and you're verified, that's when they can start paying you. So Audiomack, Apple Music, is it when you get to 100 million subscribers, that's when you can get your pay? Or
No, it's when you get your numbers of plays determines how much you get.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So the numbers of plays, like how many numbers have the figure? Like 500 plays?
Yeah.
And you'll be paid?
You'll be paid. Yeah, it's just they have like a ratio. They do it like a certain amount of dollars per song. So you have to like get, although it's really low, but you have to like get a lot of numbers so you can make that.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Sam.
All right, so let's go a little further into your career.
Yeah.
I understand you're not signed to any record label.
Yeah.
Right, but are you reaching out to getting signed, or you just want to operate as a solo artist?
I'm reaching out to get signed. I've signed up for some few record labels, and I was just like, okay, they will get back and they will get back. But I just trust the process.
That's the right word. You
All
have
right.
to trust
So
the process.
have you gotten any review? Like, what are your fans saying concerning this song you put up, called what's it called now? Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. On TikTok, they've been having, it has been blowing up on TikTok.
What are they saying?
They love it.
So what are they
like
expecting? What are they expecting from you concerning the song?
this song?
Yeah.
They just want me to just, most of them are like, when they reach out to me, they be like, bro, I love this your song and everything. Please don't stop pushing it. Please just get it out there. They want to see the song global.
Okay.
So,
All right. So I want you to do a little freestyle for us, maybe
Okay.
3 minutes, if you don't mind. So the floor is open.
okay. Cause it's not even Christmas, but these girls they call me Santa Claus. Give them the money surplus. Me I dey knock past Spartacus. Oh my God, say all night long. She like it when I give her to her. She tell me say she dey feel me all night long. She wanna have me all night long.
That's great. Okay. So I
like
want
that.
yes, and
Very
he has a
cool.
nice voice
Very
too.
cool.
So where do you draw your inspirations from? When you are writing your music, is it from the beat you're listening to, or it could be from anywhere?
It's the beat. It's
Okay.
the beat. Yeah. That's why I say it's a vibe. You have to then there are some type of beats that like give you a picture of what you want to sing about already in your head. So you just have to just draw the music and just like make it.
Great. So you draw your inspiration from the beats you
Yeah.
listen to. That's
Yeah, and
nice.
some few artists too.
Some
Alright.
few artists when you
Yeah.
listen to their songs.
Their songs, yeah.
Okay, I get it.
So I wanted to ask you, aside from social media platforms that
Yeah.
you have your music displayed on, have you taken advantage of any media houses, like radios, jamming your songs in clubs and all the places where your songs can be put out?
Yeah, I put up my songs, not much radio stations. There's this online radio I just reached out to, and they just put it out for some times, and that's just
Did you pay to do that?
Yeah, sure.
How much?
I think about 10K.
10K. All right. So you've been doing all of these expenses on your own.
Yeah.
Now, I want to ask you, have you gotten any opportunity to perform?
Yeah, sure.
On a concert or on a stage?
Yeah, sure. I performed at Victoria's show last year.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's the only outdoor exposures you've had?
No, I have several. I've been performing right from 2016 on different shows.
Professionally?
Yeah.
Okay, do you get paid for it?
No, not
You
yet.
get
So for
paid
now
for it?
you're just selling yourself.
Yeah, I'm just selling
Okay, great.
myself.
So what should we expect from you in the coming years? Let's say 2 years from now.
Okay. I should expect a global superstar.
Great. I love that.
Global superstar. So what song do you have in mind producing or recording aside from this? In fact, do you have any songs you've written down waiting to let out?
Sure. I have over 50 songs already.
50 songs?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you're just waiting for the right time to
Yeah,
throw it
to
in
throw it
there.
in.
Okay, great. That's good. Let me play this game with you, then my colleague will come back to you.
Okay.
This game is going to make you rack your brain.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a word, and you're going to extract 5 other words from that particular word.
Okay.
It's simple. For example, I give you a word like market. You can tell me mark, eat, and all that.
Okay.
So and you just have 10 seconds to do that.
Okay. How many words am I supposed to give you?
In as much as you
much as
can,
I
yes.
can.
So
Okay.
10 seconds and we are out. Okay, so your word is friend. Your time starts now. Friend.
Friend.
Yes,
Okay. And
good.
fry. No. Ends.
Good.
Ends. Then die.
Good.
Send.
There's no send.
Okay.
Anyway, you tried, so I'm going to applaud you. You tried, you tried, you tried, you tried.
Right, that's a good one. Tell us, who are you actually thinking of bringing on your songs? Like the next song that you're thinking of doing.
Okay. I'm reaching out to Black Bones.
Black Bones.
Yeah.
Has
this
it,
particular song.
this one?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to do a remix of this?
Yeah, of this.
Okay, and you want him on the
Yeah, I
song.
want him
What's
on
his response like? Has he replied?
He hasn't gotten to me yet, but I'm on the process.
You're on the process.
How do you find the industry? Is it challenging? And what will you tell someone who is inspiring to go into music there? How do you find the industry?
It's challenging, I must say, but I feel like the only thing that's still keeping you is the love and what you really believe in.
Passion, right?
Yeah,
because if you don't have passion, you fall out.
Yeah,
because when you encounter challenges, you just fall out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
But from the way you're saying it, to me and to my viewers, I'm sure they might not be seeing the entertainment industry as a rewarding sector. Because in your earlier statement, you said it's not rewarding now. So how do you think that is going to play out in the minds and heart of those listening to you right now?
I don't really know, but I just feel like if you have the passion and you really want it, then that's the only thing.
Of course, you know,
you.
passion does not sustain this business to a great extent. Passion brings you in, but something keeps you going, which is the money.
Yeah.
Because the business is highly funded with money, not passion.
Yeah.
So how do you think this will be able to sustain whoever that wants to come into it? When you already told us now that from the beginning, you will just manage.
Okay, I just feel like musicians that are coming in, they should just be like a lot more like wiser, and the aspect of like, you could, cause I feel like the music, why I choose to be around the music, so it doesn't, like they say, if you don't do something constantly, it leaves you. So I just choose to be around the music, and I just...
Okay, aside from, sorry, I know you're itching to say something. Aside from the fact that you're doing music, what else are you doing? That's one. Then two, if you're not doing music, what would you want to do?
Okay.
It's a two-in-one question.
You said I'm doing...
I said what am I doing? Outside music, let's even leave music. What else are you doing?
I'm on... Okay, does audio engineer count?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
It's still within the same
the sector of music. Okay. I just say I'm just pushing myself out right now. I don't have anything I'm doing like to bring income right now. I don't have anything I'm doing right now.
So
just music for you.
Just music, it's all you're doing. So what about if you're not doing music?
If I'm not doing
music. If you are not doing music, what else would have you,
I studied chemical and polymer engineering, so
wow.
I would definitely go for it.
You definitely go for it, meaning that you're not even going for it now. You paused that.
Yeah.
All right. So it means that to a great extent, those who love you and appreciated this sector you found yourself are the ones doing everything to just keep you going.
Yeah.
Wow.
At some point. But you have to do some things by yourself. Most things are done by yourself, but what are
those things?
Like the promotions right now, like I said, if you don't get your music to a certain ears, they won't like fall in love with it, and it might just... So you like mostly like work more on like the promotions, using your social media every time, posting, disturbing, like this. It's just basically just disturbing.
Okay, I want to ask this question. It's kind of trickish. When you go into the music industry, I want to know, is it the song that makes an artist to blow, or the platform he is on? Now, let me state the platform. For example, the record he signed into, or the people he work with? Is it about the song or the platform?
As an artist right now, it's easier to even make money. You don't have to be in a label before you can make money. Once you are getting this traffic on your page, once like you are having these people, more listeners of songs, then you obviously be getting your money.
All right, you know we have several artists out there who are doing your kind of songs and those who are doing the other genre, right? But what sets you apart from every other artist? What's that unique thing in you that will make somebody who is watching you right now want to stick on you?
Okay, it's my music.
What is it about your music?
My
music,
music,
the same songs.
To me, it's not the same song. It's just I don't think you've had my song, my type of song.
This
anyway.
is the first one I've just listened
to.
And I still need to listen to it again and maybe again to fall in love with that song.
Yeah.
So, for instance, I'm a strange person seeing you. So, why do you think I should choose you as my favorite?
Okay, because it's my music. It's my music. I just feel like it's mine.
Yes, it's yours. It's not mine. But what is that special thing you put into your song that makes you stand out, that makes you feel so unique, different from every other artist? I hope I'm not putting you on the spot.
Not really. Well, I feel it's my lyrics, yeah. Okay. My music, my lyrics are different from, it's not the usual kind you hear.
Okay, I know you're itching to say something, just a moment. Okay, now let me ask you.
Okay.
I'm trying to drill you. I want to bring you out from your shell. Okay. Now, what is that thing in you, or what gives you that kind of style of music? The music you sang in the song. What gives you that idea?
That idea, it comes from a place of let me see, it comes from a place of like you just feel yourself. Like,
is that the meaning of Santaclaus?
No.
So what
that's
is it?
Not.
What's the idea about?
The idea of the song was, it's not even Christmas, but these girls, they call me Santa Claus.
And why
because you give a lot. You have a lot to give.
Okay. So I think that's the idea behind that song.
Exactly.
All right,
so you said you have a couple of songs. Can you do another freestyle of one of your songs for us?
Okay. All right. Let's go. 1, 2, go. See, I wanna let you know. Say you got the keys to my heart, baby, yo. Baby, say my blood, you know, the flow. Anytime you walk out, when you pass me by. Baby, see, I know, feel let you go. Me, I know they contemplate, girl, I'm on your case, girl, I know, feel let you go. See, I just wanna let you know you like me, baby. Girl, I like you too. And you make me wanna do the things I know if you do on a normal day, yeah. All I want is you, oh. You're my type of fine one, and I fit to do my cool, baby, anytime I know they with you. I'm not normal. So that's the one I want to release soon, so.
Okay, I usually notice a lot of artists sing, their song centers on a girl, their beauty. Why is it that?
Because I feel like everything is about love. So it's love of God or either love of humans. And I cannot definitely sing about love.
But you can't sing about a fellow man.
You feel love is a catchy phrase.
Yeah, it's a catchy phrase.
To get anybody to your song.
Exactly.
What if you don't get me with love? What if you don't get me with love?
Yeah, there are some people who are interested about history, any other thing.
Life in general.
Yeah, I don't just sing about just love songs. It's like, as I said, it's like a vibe. It's at that point.
Okay, tell us any other song you have that is not connected to love. And we want to listen to it now.
Let me see.
I want to see how diverse you are.
Okay.
Talking about music.
Sorry, can you post it or something?
No, don't worry. It's okay if you don't have any number. I want to ask, have you ever thought of writing or, bringing your life journey, like maybe into the music industry, into a song, so it can encourage others out there?
Yeah, sure.
Have you done it or you're planning to?
I haven't done it yet, but I'm still planning to.
But that's going to serve as an inspiration to anyone out there.
Yeah. It's not, I've never done it yet, but I know soon I will do it. I have to be in the space to do it. That's why I said it's not just something I just
get up one day and start writing.
Like it's like an inspiration. You have to be in the space. You have to
feeling
be,
has to be there, the emotions.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, there's this common thing with artists. I don't know if it is also, in your own practice. A lot of artists out there, they buy songs, right? That's those who cannot sit down and compose lyrics for themselves. They buy songs.
Yeah.
They pay those who sell the songs for them. And they have this agreement, sort of.
Yeah.
Don't go out there and tell people you wrote the songs for me because I've paid you off for your service. Do you do such?
No, I don't do such.
All your songs are written by you?
By me.
And you said you have over 50 songs written by you.
Yeah.
Let me get it. Like, none of your friends tells you, Zuchi, there's something I would like you to, everything comes from you. No support, no input from any of your friends?
No, like, we could be talking here, and I could draw an inspiration from you. I'll just jot it down in my notepad, and when I get back home, I could make a song around it.
Okay, so everything comes from your brain.
Yeah.
That's a brilliant one. Sam, do you have any other questions?
I have. I don't just want to put him on the spot because I can see he's a very cool guy. But it's fine that you're
relaxed, and I love his confidence.
It's interesting that we have young guys like you who are in the entertainment industry. And what do you, in the nearest future, what are you thinking of creating in the minds of people about your song, so that when they look back, they will say, oh, this guy has really kept, his process or his style. His style has never changed. What is that perception you're trying to create in the minds of people now and in the nearest future concerning your career?
Okay. I'm trying to just give them my version of how I see life in music. Yeah.
Your version?
Yeah, like how I see life, and I put it in my song.
Okay, so we understand that some people too, when they start up like you, and they are like humble, very, cool-headed, but as soon as they hug fame, they begin to do all kinds of things that are very, very, wrong, outrightly. How do you plan to correct some of these things? You're not famous yet, but definitely if you continue in this career, definitely you'll get there someday. But tell us, what are those process or what are those things you're putting down that will really checkmate some of the excesses that might come into you if you hug fame?
Yeah, that's why I feel like it's more of the process. Yeah, because while I was coming up, I had some deals that I could break. If I had stopped school, I could have had deals that would have gotten me out there and everything. So, but then I didn't just focus on music then. So at that point, I feel like I saw life on another platform, another phase, yeah, with the whole educational stuff and everything, with the whole education and everything. So it make me see some things, and I feel like if I had entered those times, I would have made a lot of mistakes, and it would have been really, really costly.
So you mean that education is what is keeping you on tap, like checking whatever it is that you're doing for as long as you want to remain in music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so is this who you are off camera? Like, I've not seen you with so many chains, your hair is not dyed. Is this how you really are in real life?
With no tattoo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even your hair, it's, you know, well combed and you don't look rough. Sorry to use that word. You don't have that look of all this. Because I've interviewed a couple of up-and-coming artists and they look different from the hair dye, the, you know, chains and all that. But you look simple. Is this who you really are, or you're just doing it for the camera?
No, no.
Or even waiting to blow.
Okay, this, I won't lie, I still have some things I would like want to do and everything, but like, but for now, this is me.
Okay, but you intend to change your look as time goes on?
Yeah, as time
Great,
goes on.
thanks for being honest.
All right, so that's the much we have for you. Thank you very much, Zuchi,
You're welcome.
Santaclaus, right, for coming to our studio to share your dream, your career with us, telling us how lucrative and very beneficial the sector is. Thank you very much for coming. This is the much we will be sharing with you at this hour. We'll be going now to the next segment, and that will come just after this time out. Please stay with us.